good intergalactic day to those who are passing by here in this matrix on Friday, January 3rd. Sometimes you don't think that changing ourselves, I'm talking like this, to evolve, is one of the most difficult things in life. Imagine this. Choosing by free will not respond in a crass way to someone or not eat that crap that you are already tired of realizing that it is bad for your body. It means going against our most primitive impulses. If we let our body act spontaneously, involuntarily, we will probably end our health and all our resources. Don't you think that's interesting? What I'm saying is that if we don't exercise the control of our actions, we would probably end up with nothing. I think this is interesting because while all rivers drain in the ocean, in the human version of things, we would drain in nothing if we simply followed our Earth course like hell, the way we used to do. I used it in the past. When I heard this concept for the first time, I was very shocked because theoretically, it wasn't for us to be born and evolve like that, naturally. But I had never stopped to think that no, you don't evolve like that, spontaneously. All the surviving species had to guarantee their existence here in this matrix, from extreme conditions, often unpleasant, and did not survive the strongest, but what managed best to adapt. Guys, this is too much. Evolution is something that requires dedication and effort and is totally connected with our own love, with our security, with our self-esteem, and how we present ourselves to the world. Once again, we witness examples of how everything is connected and how important our actions here in this matrix are. I'm going to share here another explosive concept, okay? Did you know that legend has it, that our actions that generate energy leave traces in the world forever? Considering that energy never ends, what I'm trying to tell you here is that what all our ancestors did back, there is still here, and there is more, living in us. Just like the energy of everyone who lived in your house or in your land before you, just like the energy of everyone who passed on the same street that you passed. I'm bringing this because look how important it is, before our impulsive actions, which we affectionately call spontaneity. To think about the reason for doing all this or that is primordial. Sometimes the desire is not even ours. It is from one of these ancient energies, and you are just materializing that desire. How many clothes did you buy and never wear? Because that desire was not yours. You just lent your body to an energy that was there navigating you, but it was not yours either. We are immersed in these energies all day, and that is why it is so important for us to know each other well, to know our soul well, in order to use our time well, choosing where to deposit our energy, which, regarding the world, needs to be worked on to be deposited in the universe in the best possible way. After all, I believe that no one here wants to leave energy, wandering to influence another life and live in this vicious circle of energy. I'm right. Our responsibility is much greater than it seems when we see beyond. But just as the responsibility is greater, when we start to navigate this energetic world, the miracles and rewards will also be greater because the universe, unlike the desires of the earth, is infinite. So where do you prefer to be connected? On Earth or on the stars? I won't even give you space to answer here. I'll cut you out right away, and I'll run to download the transmission of our messenger from the universe. Waldemar Falcão, tell us, Mazin, how do we get connected to the stars today?
Sky of January 3rd, 2025. This Friday we have some events that deserve to be highlighted. Come on. Today is the day that Venus leaves Aquarius and enters Pisces. And Venus in Pisces is a very beautiful position for the planet of affection and our relationship with material life. In technical language, it is said that the planet is in exaltation, it is in real, it is in prominence. Venus made this transition from Aquarius to Pisces around the 30 minutes of this Friday. So it's another vibration, right? It is always important for us to remember that Pisces is the sign of empathy, from our side of welcoming, of sensitivity. So it's a very beautiful entry, and we should take the most advantage of it. To contrast with this beautiful aspect, today is also the day of the exact opposition between Mars and Pluto. Mars in Leon, Pluto in Aquarius, each in the first degree of the sign. So it is still worth being careful with our most impulsive reactions, with our most explosive side.
Summarizing, this Friday there is a pearl kept here in the afternoon, from lunchtime 11:30 until about 3 o'clock, because the moon will date Venus, and we will have a delicious period for those who are in the mood to give and receive affection. You can see that people will be more open to demonstrations of affection. It is also good for those who want to go to a salon or do any self-care movement, a massage, a treatment. And for single people, there is also a good time for you to fall into the charm. Get into the tricks and risk your luck. Let's go? Have a lovely Friday with your process that I do here. See you tomorrow.